Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Heart Hustle. Today, we're going to talk about a situation that every man will eventually face in a relationship. That moment when a woman is not okay. Maybe it's stress at work, a personal struggle, family issues, or simply one of those days when nothing seems to go right. And here comes the big question. How should a man act? What should you do to help? And more importantly, what should you avoid so you don't make things worse? That's exactly what we're diving into today, with 5 powerful tips to help you become a supportive and understanding partner. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and give this video a like. That way, you won't miss any of our weekly insights on love and relationships. Top 5. Active listening. More than hearing, understanding. The first tip is all about active listening. It might sound simple, but in reality, it's what most relationships lack. When a woman is not okay, many times what she needs most is someone who truly listens, not someone who immediately tries to fix things. Here's the mistake many men make. They rush to solve problems, like mechanics fixing a car. But emotions aren't machines. What you need to do is listen attentively, without interrupting, without rushing to give advice. Lean in, make eye contact, and show her you're really interested. For example, if she comes home complaining about her boss, don't say, "Then just quit." That invalidates her feelings. Instead, try saying, "I can imagine how tough that must have been. Do you want to tell me more about what happened?" That small shift changes everything, because she feels understood and supported. Top 4. Small gestures that speak louder than words. Men often underestimate the power of small actions. When she's not okay, a simple gesture of care can be more powerful than any long speech. Making her a cup of tea, preparing her favorite meal, or offering a silent hug can make all the difference. The key is sensitivity. You don't need expensive gifts, you need presence. If she wants quiet, create a calm environment. If she wants company, sit by her side even in silence. For example, she comes home exhausted. You could say, "Sit down, I'll make something for you to eat." It's simple, but it carries a deep message. I'm here for you, and I want to take care of you. Small gestures are reminders that she's not alone. Top 3. Give space without disappearing. Finding the balance. This is one of the trickiest parts. Some women want to talk when they're not okay. Others prefer silence. Sometimes even they don't know what they need. A mature man knows that giving space doesn't mean abandoning her. If she asks for time alone, respect it. But also make sure she knows you're available. A simple, "I'm here if you need me," opens the door without pushing. The mistake is either disappearing completely or being too insistent. Too much distance creates insecurity. Too much pressure creates irritation. The balance is key. For example, if she's lying down in the bedroom, you can leave a kind note on the door or send a short message like, "I'm in the living room if you want me." This shows presence without invading her space. Top 2. Emotional stability. Be the safe harbor. When a woman is feeling vulnerable, the last thing she needs is a man who's lost, impatient, or nervous. She needs to feel that even in her storm, you remain calm. This doesn't mean pretending to be cold or emotionless. It's about being patient, composed, and supportive. If she's crying, you don't need to panic. Sometimes the best thing you can do is simply hold her and say, "It's going to be okay, I'm here with you." The man who stays emotionally stable becomes her anchor. Without saying much, you communicate the most powerful message of all. You can rely on me. And reliability builds trust, which is the foundation of any strong relationship. Top 1. Consistency. Care that doesn't depend on mood. Finally, the most important tip, consistency. It's not enough to act caring only when she's upset, then go back to being distant once things are fine. Women quickly notice when gestures are temporary versus when they're genuine. Consistency means showing the same respect, affection, and care every day, not just in moments of crisis. That's what builds deep trust. Example, if you only ask, "How was your day?" When you sense she's sad, it seems forced. But if asking about her day is part of your daily routine, when she's really not okay, she'll feel safe opening up. Consistency turns small acts into lasting proof of love. That's the kind of security that strengthens relationships long-term. These were the 5 tips to help you act wisely when your partner isn't okay. Active listening, small gestures, giving space without disappearing, emotional stability, and above all, consistency. They may sound simple, but how you act in these moments often defines the strength of your relationship over time. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever faced a moment when you didn't know what to do? Or maybe you noticed how one small action completely changed her mood? Share your story in the comments, because your experience might help other men too. If this content resonated with you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Heart Hustle, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our weekly videos with powerful tips to improve your love life. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. See you in the next video.